everybody, today we're gonna read about Little Miss Busy. Little Miss Busy loved nothing more than to be hard at work, keeping herself busy as a bee. In fact, as busy as a hive of bees. Every day she would get up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Then Little Miss Busy would read a chapter from her favorite book. It was called Work is Good for You. And she would get down to the housework. Ping, ping. She would begin the tidying up, then sweeping, then dusting, then scrubbing, then polishing, till everyone was spotless. She would clean her house from top to bottom, and then bottom to top. Just to make sure. She even dusted the bread and polished the butter. She wasn't happy. She wasn't happy unless she was busy working, and she didn't rest all day long, not for a minute, not for a second, from 3 o'clock in the morning until after midnight. That was until last Monday. Little Miss Busy wasn't up at 3 o'clock. She wasn't up by 6 o'clock. She wasn't even out of bed by 9 o'clock. She was ill. Oh, calamity, she cried. I won't be able to do any work. She telephoned Dr. Makuel. 5 minutes later, he was at his bedside. He asked her to put out her tongue. He examined her throat, and he looked at her hands and feet. What you need is rest, a lot of rest, he said with a broad smile. A lot of rest, repeated Little Miss Busy to herself. Oh, calamity. There was a loud thump, which was the sound of Little Miss Busy falling backwards on the bed, luckily for her. On Tuesday, Mr. Strong called to see Little Miss Busy. He brought her 72 eggs. Go on, count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. We won't be able up to 72. There's nothing like eggs for giving you strength, said Mr. Strong. By 72nd egg, Little Miss Busy was feeling much better. That was until Mr. Strong said, now you must get your strength up. There was a loud thump, which was the sound of Little Miss Busy falling over backwards on the bed. Luckily for her. Luckily for you, or luckily for her? Yes. That's my heart. What do you think? Will I believe it? On Tuesday, Mr. Greedy came to visit. He brought an enormous bowl of food. I always found that eating a big meal makes me feel better, said Miss Greedy. Little Miss Busy ate a lot. She felt better than ever. That was until Mr. Greedy said, now you must rest to let your stomach settle. There was a loud thump, and you know what that was, don't you? Could it be her backwards? That's right. Little Miss Busy had fallen over backwards. Try to guess one more time. Thursday. Mr. Nonsense popped in to see Little Miss Busy. He brought her an umbrella. Hello, he said. I hear you're feeling well. You don't need a rest. Little Miss Busy jumped for joy right out of bed. You need a holiday, finished Mr. Nonsense. There was a loud thump. That's right, there. You look better already, said Mr. Nonsense and left. By the open window, Little Miss Busy picked herself up. A small smile formed on her face. Something Mr. Nonsense had said had actually made sense. She had never thought of going on a holiday before. The more she thought about it, the happier she felt. She thought of all the fun things she could do. There was the planning and organizing. There was all the shopping she would have to do. There was the packing, and she would have to learn the language and read lots of books about the place she was going to. What a lot of work! Little Miss Busy smiled happily. The following Thursday, she was awake at 3 o'clock in the morning. Everything was ready. Little Miss Busy had one of the busiest weeks of her life, which is saying something. She had only one thing left to do, and that was to learn how to twiddle her thumbs. The end. Did you like the story?